Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining us today. This is a new segment that we're doing at Finish with the Left called His and Her Lock Journey. I'm joined today by my lovely wife, Sharisa. I'm
Hello.
Aaron. Y'all already know that. And pretty much we just gonna be talking to y'all about our time of having locks. It's been 3 years and some change now. And yeah, y'all tune in. Take a ride with us. Okay, so the lock journey. It's been a little over 3 years. We started June. No. Excuse me. We started August 1st, 2018.
Yes.
You started with like shoulder. Your hair was shoulder length.
Ear length.
Okay, you started with ear length hair. I started with very little bit of hair, and actually, I only started with my hair was only a hair on the top. I had the side shaved, so I had two different lock anniversaries. I got when we both started August 1st, 2018, and then on the sides I have shorter locks. Those were started like June 2020. So I'm coming along. So listen, all we want to talk about today is of like the do's and don'ts, how far we've came. If anybody's thinking about starting locks, just some advice, some little tidbits of information on what to do, what not to do, that type of thing. We got some products to talk about. Where you want to start? You want to start with do's and don'ts? Well, all right. So let's start with do's and don'ts. Like, what's some things that like people that don't have locks say that like some wives' tales that have been busted. For one is like when they say like in order for your hair to lock, you don't wash your hair. We know that that's not the case,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, it's not the case. You go wash your hair once a month or as many times as you want.
During the locking process?
I would say once a month wash your hair because
during the locking process.
Yes, because it helps you actually washing your hair does help you lock your hair faster.
Yeah. How long did it take for your hair to lock?
A year. It was
about a year.
Yeah, because I went from the texturizer process to natural hair, then cutting all the texturizer out, and then went straight to the lock process.
Okay, it took me maybe 5 months. That's the thing. Everybody's hair locks at their own pace. There's really no timetable for it. I want to say, like, if we had to give a general thing, I would say about 5-6 months is probably his average.
Yeah, average, yeah.
But there's no timetable. Everybody's hair is different. Everybody's hair matures and locks at its own speed. Okay, so let's give them a timetable. Just, things that people could be thinking about before they start. Give them a timetable before their hair gets this long. Because, everybody want to jump to how long did it take our hair to get like this?
This long?
Or around that, till you could get before you could get a good ponytail, a good different styles. How long?
I would say maybe a year.
Year and a half.
A year and a half, yeah.
Yeah, before you can really start doing a lot with it. Like I said, we got some pictures in here for y'all. My hair, as you can see, was very short. Like it just was stuck to the side of my head. It didn't even swing or hang down. So it takes depending on where you start. It's a process. Like getting your hair retwisted. When you're doing those gel twists, I don't know too much about the freeform, but when you're doing gel twists, you gotta keep retwisting it pretty frequently because any type of sweating or heat or whatever, they come unravel. They come unravel.
Yeah,
pretty quickly.
They do.
Man, that was a time. I'm not gonna tell you, I had a rough time. Yeah, we was cause I play basketball a lot, so I would get my hair freshly done for work. Play basketball and then I need it done again after a couple of days. What else do we want to talk to them about? Products. Let's talk products.
Okay.
We'll put in the links to the description below. The products that we use now, it's a woman. Her name is Nia. She goes by Nia the Lock God. The Lock God products is what we use. As you can see, like I said, I'm putting the descriptions and all that below and pictures of them. Very good products. Our hair is really taken off since we began using these products. Actually, hold on one second. I have a picture I can show it to you. Go ahead. Continue to talk to the people.
Yeah, but the Lock Goddess, it comes with oil and hair hydration for your locks. So that pretty much provide you a well balance for your hair growth.
This is the hair oil. See hair symbol right there near the lock guide. This is for the scalp. You can also put it on the what do they call this? The barrel.
Yeah.
The barrel of the lock as well. Hydration mist. You just spray this on. Keep your hair from getting dried out. Another thing about locks you need to know. Listen, these locks are like sponges. They retain water. They can retain smell. You have to listen. It's not because a lot of people. It's a misnomer that like if you have locks, oh, you don't have to do anything to your hair. It's just, you know, that's not true. They require maintenance. You have to clean them. Yeah. You have to put products in them, or just like anything else, they won't turn out good. They'll start to smell. If you leave water in your hair, they can. I've heard of like horror stories of people. They'll rot out. They'll get a mildew if you don't dry them thoroughly after washing. So. Listen, we want y'all to know what y'all getting yourself into with this thing. They look good. I like having them. You like having them. You gotta take care of it. Let's talk about locticians.
Yeah, locticians.
Locticians. So we went through 2 so far.
2, yes.
First lady, no knock on her, but she wasn't that good. Risa actually had an ordeal with her. So I don't know if y'all can see in the video, but there's like a lot of people when they have these locks, there's like little hairs that's on the outside of them. So I guess to make it like, I don't know what her reason was for doing it, but I guess to make it like look real good and real clean and professional. Yeah. She would take clippers and shave these little hairs off of the sides of Risa's hair. But what we didn't notice and what Risa didn't notice was that she wasn't paying attention to what she was doing. She was hitting the shaft of the lock with the clippers and like causing it to like make little indents and cuts in the big part of the lock. And so it ended up she had to get a couple of them repaired because
actually they just fell out.
Oh, they fell
you're right.
Off
and I had to start from
So but she did repair you a couple of them.
No.
Okay. Well, she had to start from the beginning. Listen, your loctician, who you let do your hair, is very important as well. Yes. You don't want your hair to be retwisted too frequently. You also don't want it to be too tight.
Yeah, and also with locticians, some of them like to sew in like your hair, or like if you have an updo, they like to sew in your locks. I recommend it not to do that. That's too much stress on your hair.
Okay, so yeah, the lady we have now, she's great. Y'all end up probably seeing her on one of our videos. Risa she's gonna get a detox coming up. Another one of these products, another product that you need to know about is, which they have 1,000 of them on the market, is the twisting gel, the stuff that they use to actually twist your roots down and your new growth down. So we used to use this stuff called Mold and Hold. It's decent. It doesn't flake up too much, but it does flake, and it'll leave like residue. So Risa had a little bit of buildup, so she's gonna get a detox. That's where they put your hair in the solution. I don't know what the solution is made out of, but we'll revisit that on another day. And it just soaks out all of the residue and whatever else has been caught up in the hair. Because like I said, they're like sponges. They soak up everything. You'll see us get our hair retwisted on here, and we'll just be making these every so often just to let y'all know how the journey is going. Like I said, y'all see the pictures from 2018, 2019, 2020 up until present day. What else are we supposed to go over? What else is on the agenda?
I guess that 2018 was rough, so they gotta,
Speak up to the name.
2018 was kind of rough, because that's like the baby stage.
You didn't like your baby stage?
No.
So
I did not like it.
Listen, you gotta embrace. Listen, if you're gonna do this, you gotta embrace every single part of it. Because if you don't, you gonna end up. You're not gonna make it. You gonna either cut it off or you gonna because they don't have to cut it off now. They can
they're pretty much comb it out.
You can or end up combing them out. Okay, so we talked about products. We talked a little bit about Upkeep. Upkeep. When you go to sleep, what do you wear? Is it satin pillow? Is it a bonnet? What are you doing for Upkeep?
I use a bonnet. The one thing I do like about locks is that I can put it in a bonnet, and then the next morning take it off, shake my hair.
Why? What's the point of the bonnet? Why do you do that? And I just
pretty much I keep the moisture in my hair, and also to keep it from flaky.
And to prevent lint.
Listen,
that satin pillow is vicious. Make sure y'all get a satin pillow or something like that.
Yes.
That white pillowcase.
No.
You will wake up and you'll have white lint all over your hair, and it's a beast to get out.
Or from your covers.
Or from your covers, anything. So yeah, y'all make sure satin pillowcase, bonnets for the ladies.
And they got different size of bonnets.
Fellas, I guess y'all can wear the bonnets too. Just don't let nobody catch you. Do rag.
I wear a long bonnet since my locks are pretty long. So I have like a long bonnet that comes down here.
Yeah. Let me see what else on the agenda. We with some do's and don'ts. What about
I would say
desired length? How long do you what's your how long do you want your locks to get in the future?
Mine,
is there a cutoff period, or you just
right
whatever?
Before it reaches like the top of my bottom? Like I don't want to sit on my locks. I don't want anyone to pull my locks, or someone accidentally sit on my locks.
Why? Oh, okay. You said so. You don't want to sit on them.
I don't want to sit on them.
I don't have a. Listen. I'm with whatever happens. To the moon as long as they can get. Now I will say, they start to get heavy after a while. My hair isn't that long that it's just heavy like that. But when it gets wet, it's extremely heavy. When you get wet, it does. So we can only imagine that people that have them locks all the way down to their ankles, them put a little stress on the neck. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, their lock tissue gonna charge them some money for that.
And an arm and a leg retwist too, huh?
Achilles said your loctician would charge you based upon the length of your hair.
Did we talk about how often retwist? Okay, so listen, retwisting. I know everybody likes to look, fresh and crispy all the time, but getting your hair retwisted all the time can be dangerous for your locks, your scalp. They'll start to thin out. They'll start to break off. Listen, some of them they'll break off and thin just because. Yeah. So you don't want to speed that process up by getting your hair retwisted all the time. Now, me personally, you might not wait as long as I do, but I go months sometimes without getting my hair retwisted. Now, this does not mean that my hair is dirty. I wash my hair all the time. I put products in my hair all the time.
You do.
I just won't get it retwisted all the time.
You do.
Okay, so it's a distinction there. It's a difference. It's nothing wrong with having a little new growth. Listen, it's natural. You know what I'm saying? I like the way it looks. We haven't had the last time we went to a wedding
2 weeks
recently, about 2-3 weeks ago, and that was the last time we got our hair retwisted. We'll drop the pictures of that retwist in here as well. I
guess personally, me, I'll wash my hair once a week, but twisting is like once every 2 months. But I know for females, you could always get like a hairband to cover up the new growth. So that's what I normally do to kind of look professional.
You can get show the jewelry, the hair. You can get hair
you
jewelry.
Can get hair accessories.
You can fix it up. You can do it up.
But it's okay to show the new growth. At least you know that your hair is properly growing. Just don't keep on getting it retwisted, because it will break off if you keep on twisting it. And then if you plan on having locks for the rest of your life, and then let's say you get to 70 years old, you won't have any hair because you keep on retwisting your hair.
Okay. So listen, like I said, this was just an intro to the our new spot that we're gonna be doing, his and hers lock journey. Aaron and Charissa. We're not gonna hold y'all for too long today. We just wanted to introduce ourselves, let y'all know where we started, where we came from. I know people probably wondering why y'all starting this now, 3 years in, because we wanted to go through. This is actually this is her first time having locks. This is my second time having them. I had them back in college, like between 2007 to 2010. So we just wanted to, live through a little bit of the experience, and then be able to tell y'all firsthand, do's and don'ts, what's the pitfalls, what to avoid, what to do, and So here we are. I mean, do you have anything else to say to the people? Like I said, y'all, we're gonna drop the link to the products. If y'all got any questions, please feel free, hit us in the comments. We'll answer the questions. We'll make videos answering the questions. Anybody want to come on and share their story, you can do that as well. So what you had anything else to say to the people, or is that it?
Just comment, like, and subscribe, and tell us what you guys think.
Alright, okay, well until next time, it's Charissa, it's Aaron, and we're logging off.